Alright, so that wasn't exactly where I was expecting everything to go, but, you know, whatever. It does completely get rid of my original crazy theory that I had come up with, which I mentioned a while back. I vaguely mentioned it. I did write it down because I'm really terrible at articulating things while I'm in the middle of doing gameplay and get distracted a bit too easily. So since my theory's been disproven, I might as well share what I originally thought things were going to go. Basically, my original thoughts were the bad ending to Mary Skelter 1 was the original canonical ending. If you remember, in that ending, Snark just kind of, you know, fucks off once everything's done, tower's destroyed, and then the game abruptly ends. My thoughts were that Snark ended up reaching the surface and began going about his true plans, basically creating a gigantic jail on a larger scale, reaching the moon, and then potentially changing the Earth to be back to his home planet, which was his original goal, as he mentioned in the first game. And to create such a large tower, he would need to create Massacre Pink to pretty much wipe out the entire human race to feed the tower to grow to that size. Anyways, while all this is happening, the main party continues on, trying to find a means of escaping the jail, and end up in the underground taverns. Post-game ends up happening, and then, you know, they reveal to Sue that Little Mermaid died, and then she grows the Metropolitan Tower, and then events of Mary Skelter 2 happen. Now, I mentioned way back that my theory involved that the time reset only works underground. The idea for that came mostly from when, pretty much, the surface made it seem like things had taken much longer than the 20 years. But Gato kind of clearly explained how that went about, considering his perspective and everything. And Sue mentioned in Mary Skelter 1 Remake at the very end that not all the witchcrafts can perform powerful miracles, and sometimes they don't even grant wishes properly. But the Metropolitan Building Tower was able to do that specifically because it was based off the Tanabata tree, meaning it was made specifically to grant wishes. Anyways, during all this stuff with all those events, Snark would obviously take notice that things in the underground basically just reset and starts paying more attention to that. Because he escaped in the bad ending, that means there's a Snark on the surface and one underground as well. He takes notes of the events in the second timeline and how some of those events start changing some bit events in the first game. Part of that was just a case of, like, the monitor room is extremely easy to miss in the first game if you don't think about it too hard. And we could just go with the case of, like, Jack completely missed on his first playthrough, and that's how Snark got away. But on the second, for the second timeline, the remake, something nags at him, and he ends up checking it, and that's how he gets about that. Trying to find where my notes were on that. Anyways, true ending to the first game plays out, and with Snark constantly monitoring them, he would know that that's how the characters were arriving at the very beginning of finale. Now, as for why he wanted Alice alive, I thought about that and came up with a couple ideas. The first one was the obvious, he saw her transform to a nightmare in Mary Skelter 2 and may have wanted to study her in particular. That was a pretty simple, straightforward one, but I wasn't entirely sure on that one. The second one was the case that it involved Charlotte. Mostly the fact that I noticed that Charlotte was acting very motherly to Alice kind of thing. And then I came up with the idea that maybe Charlotte was actually Alice's original mother, and that she's basically a Blood Maiden mimic of her. This kind of got a little bit disproven at this point, because Toe had zero reactions to Charlotte, and he would have if that was the case. And that would have made it a bit really obvious if that was the case. But yeah, basically I went with the case of Toe's wife is very important. And the AI is definitely connected to her in some kind of way. I did come up with an idea that maybe Charlotte might have been, like, Charlotte's original body might have been the Theophil, the underground jail in particular, and that's why her clairvoyance worked down there, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. And Toe did mention that he never had children, but that doesn't mean that she might not have been pregnant before, you know, everything went to hell. If she became a mare hen right at the very start and everything, that would mean that she could easily be Alice's mother. And it would also potentially explain why Snark would seek Alice out, regardless of whether he actually knew these details or not. And even though Alice is supposed to be like 15 to 16 in these games, that doesn't discount that, simply because of the odd case of Rapunzel, where in the novel it specifically mentions that Rapunzel's mother was transformed to a Merman like at the very, very start when the roots of Theophil were going through the city, and she merged with a Rapunzel plant. And she didn't even give birth to Rapunzel until like several years later. But yeah, that was my crazy-ass theory for how I thought things were going to go out. But yeah, that's just how that went. I think I already checked all the commissions and everything. Okay. Rusty Center.
上島さん、姉さんに悪意はないんだ。おそらく思ったことを素直に言っただけで。
それが問題だと思うんだけど。分かってるの？特にわだかまりはないけれど、地下監獄の時は私はあなたたちを怪しい集団だと思っていたし、スナークの手先と思ってたわ。
みちるとミコの間に太陽教団は関係ないよ。それにお空が見える煙のように消えたこと。
そういうところがね。
上島さん、姉さんは言い回しが理解しづらいかもしれないが、行為に対して嘘をつく人じゃない。だからあまり気を悪くしないでほしい。
あなたも大概シスコンね。
みちるはミコに憧れてるよ。みちるにはない世界を持ってるから。その世界を少し見たいの。
憧れてるって。
ミコはみちるのことが尊敬できない？
もうあなたと話すといつも調子が狂うわ。尊敬すべきところはあるわよ。人を導くなんて私には到底できないのに。だけど親友同行は話が別。
そっか、私としては残念だな。
ここから出られたら考えるわ。それまではそんな変なこと言わないでちょうだい。
ミコありがとう。
もう終わりは近いですね。
どうやら自分たちの命運というよりも人類の命運を決めた戦いになったわね。
そのはずなんですけど、なんか実感ないんですよね。
大丈夫。ジャックたちは希望から生まれた子たち。安心して。
大姫さんが言うとなんか縁起がいいわね。
姉さんは今までいろいろな困難を乗り越えたジャック君たちなら最後までやり遂げるって信じてるんだと思う。千秋さん、ありがとうございます。なんとなくわかります。しかしよ、来るところまで来たなジャック。ああ、狭苦しく辛い監獄からはこんな未来は全然想像できなかったよ。
本当にそうね。4人で励まし合った日々が遠く昔に感じるわ。
あ、そうだね。 の監獄に閉じ込められ声をかけたあの日からここまで守ると光と来れたことを僕はすごく誇りに思うよ。
本当にそうね。
それはこっちのセリフだぜ。今の言葉光にも聞かせてやりてえな。ただだいぶ顔色も良くなっていつか目覚めるかもしれないと思ってる。そんないい流れを感じるからよ、最後までぶちかましてやろうぜ。ああ、それにミコさん、みちるさん、千秋さん、本当に皆さんの支えがなきゃ僕たちはここまで来れませんでした。ありがとうございます。
もうそういうのは全てが終わってから言うのよ。今言ったら死にに行くみたいになってしまうわ。だけどそう言われると嬉しいのも事実よ。だからまた全てが終わったら聞かせてちょうだい。
はい。なんだかんだジャック君とは長くいる気がするよ。一緒に太陽の話をしていた頃が昔のようだよ。はい。つい最近のはずなのに千秋さんとはずっと前から一緒に謎を求めていたような不思議な感覚があります。君が私や姉さんに歩み寄ってくれたおかげで今があると思っている。僕もあの時千秋さんがいろいろ話をしてくれたおかげで今があると思ってます。
お互いの今が続くといいね。
みちるさん、そうですね。姉さん、それじゃあ僕たちはガトーを止めに行ってきます。
確かに時間はないけど焦らないようにね。私たちはジャックがいつでも再出発できるように準備しておくわ。
おう。はい、無理せずやれる限りやりたいと思います。ああ、ジャック君待ってるよ。
Okay, back to tower. Before I forget anything that I found that's cool. Not really. Oh, whatever. Okay. Tower. Gonna walk all the way back up to the 4th floor again, I guess. Unless the game really wants me to switch to another party again. Okay. Okay, yep, all the doors are open now. Fantastic. So we can finally progress. There doesn't seem to be any events up there either. I imagine everybody else has events back in town too. Yep, okay, Nightmare's around now. Oh, of course.
俺の番だな。きっとうまくいくわ。 みんな
頑張るぞ。任せて。
ありがとう。
Yeah.
これでも食らえ。待ちきれない。渾身の一撃だよ。
抑えられない。やるぞ。逃がさない。
頑張るわ。今よ。みんな無事かしら。レベルアップ。終わったか。ちょっと待った。
Oh, okay. I should probably grab the shortcut so I don't have to go all that way again. Just in case I need to run back to town for whatever reason. There we go. New floor. So we can probably start getting new equipment on this floor too.
Yoshi, Skelterだ。あ、ラッキー。チャンスよ。やってやるぞ。任せてちょうだい。みんな下がって。
どうだ。
ありがとうね。覚悟任せて。覚悟はいいかい。任せて。覚悟しなさい。私の番だね。
Wait, no, that thing's virus, that's right.
逃がさないよ。徹底的にほっといてもらいて。
頑張るぞ。
私が待ちくたびれたわ。落ち着くよ。みんなのおかげだね。取り乱してごめんなさい。
And I don't have any bloom areas though. Yeah, I gotta find shiny spots. I can probably start finding all the best equipment and stuff at this point. Claire, okay. Let's go back up. You never know if there's gonna be a switch up there or anything important. Or something like a Prodigy TR, that would be nice too. Oh, I don't... Oh. Ugh. A lot of enemies weak to water in this group, but... Man. Shit, okay, Okay, good, thank you. Shit. Okay.
抑えられない。やるぞ。これでどうだ。
頑張るわ。 終わりにする。みんな無事かしら。俺の時代が来たんじゃね。踊り乱してごめんなさい。ついたわ。お疲れ様。
みんな気をつけて。
頑張るわ。
Man, these parties are looking rough. Especially having more than one of those huge guys back there.
これは寄ってやるの。きっとうまくいくわ。
Those guys are Earth. Okay.
これで決める。
僕の番で。
任せて。
He doesn't have ranged attacks. Shit. Okay. Okay, they're not doing that much damage because they're in the back. I mean, still enough that they attacked more than once, but still. Blue strike. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, because the guy in the middle's gone, I can't have. That worked. Not the most perfect way of doing it, but still works. Ah. Ah, man, that's a lot of enemies.
きっとうまくいくわ。私が守る。
頑張るぞ。どうだい？
いいぞ。抑えられない。逃がさない。
Nice.
待ちきれない。行くよ、勝てると思った。ここだね。いいもの見つけちゃった。隙だらけだ。寄ってやるか。私の番ね。
僕の番だね。どうだい？
すっきりしたわ。任せて。ありがとう。 全力で行くよ。いい？待ちきれない。 渾身の一撃だよ。任せて。これとこれさ。早くほっといてもらいて。さっさとくたばれ。みんなのおかげだね。
I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that massacre skills actually have much lower turn delay than spells. Alright, go back the other way. This looks like it continues on. Or maybe they both do, damn.
よしゲットだ。お、ラッキー。
Oh! Serious piece. I could break the game in half now, if I really want to.
やったね。準備はいい？調子いいぞ。任せて。覚悟いいかい？行くぜ。きっとうまくいくわ。これで決める。
僕の番だね。
これで。いって。ぶちのめ。みんな頑張ってわね。嬉しいわ。もしかして強くなれないわこの感じ。
Oh, Merchant probably would have been a nice ad, yeah. Okay, they can't progress past this point. Alright, let's keep looking around on this floor. Actually, it doesn't seem to be there's a shortcut around here. Otherwise, I would totally go back to the first floor.
よしゲットだ。
And use my mysterious
よし
ones.
出番だね。受けてみろ。いった。頑張るわ。
Nice.
これはいくぜ。任せて。きっとうまくいくわ。これで
頑張るぞ。これで。
だいぶ落ち着くな。体熱い。待ちきれない。
She's gonna have enough turn delay regardless of. She'll be able to attack faster when we do that.
渾身の一撃だよ。やるぞ。逃がさない。よし、頑張る。やったよ。余裕っつうな。終わったか。この感じ。手触り。
Ah, no! Rude. Yeah, of course the shortcut's way back. Let's pop them back over here and have another party run in. I can break the game later.
チャンスじゃね？行くぞ。きっとうまくいくわ。私が守る。
いつでも。
さあ行くよ。覚悟はいいかい？私の番だね。終わりにする。覚悟して。覚悟してください。体が熱い。徹底的にだ。解いてもらいてえ。
頑張るぞ。
ありがとうジャック。ちゃん、やっと来たわね。おし行くよ。見てなさい。当たって。みんな無事かしら。また元気が良くなったみたい。取り乱 らしてごめんなさい。着いた。準備はいい？調子いいぞ。出番だね。覚悟はいいかい？任せて。やってやるぞ。私の番ね。私が守る。緊張するな。これで。リュックちゃん。これくらい。渾身の一撃だよ。抑えられない。やるぞ。これで終わりだ。余裕っつうな。終わったか。深刻に怒ってはいない。ここだね。負ける気はしないっす。
If there's over here, okay. It'd be nice if I can unlock this shortcut first. Before running back, potentially running back to town. Attic ring. What does that do again? Oh, okay. Agility, and stuff, yeah. Go this way first. Ooh, destroyer! I can shrink that!こちらの勝利を。もう誰も離れないかもね。レベルアップ。アイテム発見。敵だ。いけるよ。つける。倒す。余裕だし。この勝負もらった。私の番ね。これを受けなさい。行くぞ。受けてみよう。熱い体。
戦闘開始。力がつける。僕の番。
やるっす。一発で終わらせてあげる。この勝負もらった。あ、この感じやるわよ。いいでしょ、ダメよ。
Actually, I'll wait for that now.
あの世で後悔するがいい。よーし、ラプンツェル頑張れ。くらーい。
僕の番。
はいはーい。失礼するっす。いい判断だわ。我の番だぞ。あの世で後悔するがいい。やるわよ。逃げちゃダメよ。見てなさい。手加減しないから。灰になれー。やったね。終わったわよ。
いいもの発見。
雑魚的だわ。
僕の番。僕の番。
Of course, the only element she does not have access to. Or
はいはーい。大丈夫っすか。
私の番ね。もうお願いしましょ
こんなの余裕だし。やっかかってこい。地獄で後悔するがいい。熱い体。我の番だぞ。ぶっ飛ばす。やっつけたよ。すっきり。見つけた。
oh, okay. Good thing I went with this party first. Didn't realize that was actually important.
雑魚的だわ。
僕の番。
やってやる。自分っすね。大丈夫っすか。
行く私の番ね。これなら
最後の祈りでもしてなさい。この勝負もらった。あの世で後悔するがいい。元気いいラプンツェル頑張れ。すごいの見せるよ。
Ah, shit.
やめろ。自分っすね。悪くない気分ね。頑張れ。すごいの見せるよ。我慢できない。やるわよ。逃げちゃダメよ。絶対に仕留める。灰になれ。終わったわよ。
Okay, well that door's open now.
拾ったぞ。拾ったぞ。弱そう。
僕の番。
これなら一発で終わらせてあげる。子供扱いするな。
強くなれたのね。はあ、終わった。
手に入れたぞ。
How about we run back to town real quick? Okay, there are no there are cutscenes. Good. I wanted to make sure of that. Also commissions.
依頼状。
Oh, right. Right. That's why I can't do this.
自分たちの旅もあと少しって感じっすね。
そうだな。あのガドーという男を叩けば少なくとも大きな不安は取り除かれるだろう。
これから挑むのはまさに命運を分ける戦いになるってわけね。私たちも気合を入れなきゃね。
さすが楓さんっす。皆さんでしたらきっと大丈夫ですよ。太陽のご加護もついてるはずですから。皆さんに暖かい日が共にありますように。ありがとうっす。そう言われるとホッとするっ
ってもう、うちが言いたかったこと全部姉子たちに言われちゃったわ。
あら、気持ちがこもってるなら別に同じような言葉でもいいじゃない。
姉子全然良くないわよ。
まあまあ、お二人ともそのくらいで。
肝心な時にそれじゃクララたちが呆れるぞ。
いえ、皆さんがいつも通りだなと思ったらいい具合にリラックスできたっす。
いつも通りが一番。
楓さんたちには自分たちの身の回りのこととか命がけでサポートしてもらって感謝してもしきれないっす。
大したことはしてないわよ。私たちはあんたたちみたいに戦えないし、いつも危険なことばかりさせちゃってるしね。だからせめて生活面くらいはってやってただけだよ。
いやいや、それが本当にありがたかったっす。楓さんは炊事洗濯からいろんなことを率先してやってくれたっすから。
楓の作ったご飯すっごく美味しかったよ。
まるでみんなのお母さんみたいだったっす。何よりすごく前向きで諦めない姿勢から自分も元気をもらえたっす。
さすがにこんな大きな子がいるような年じゃないけどね。でもそう言われると素直に嬉しいよ。ありがとう。
こんな時っすからね。改めて言っちゃったっす。それに樹さんにも感謝してるっすよ。
僕は特に感謝されるようなことをした覚えはないんだが。
とんでもないっす。自分にはまだまだわからない景色少年としての能力の相談にも乗ってくれたじゃないっすか。最初は少しぶっきらぼうな人かとも思ったっすけど、本当はとっても優しい人だって分かったっす。
参ったな。面と向かって感謝されるとどう返していいかわからない。
樹の持っている観察眼や知識は私とも違う切り口で有意義な会話を楽しめてるわ。
まさかグレーテルに褒められるとは思ってもみなかったよ。
そして津久井さんにも自分はたくさん助けられたっす。私ですか？うっす。どんなに辛い時でもニコニコと優しい言葉をかけてくれたじゃないっすか。つい甘えたくなっちゃう時にも話に乗ってくれたりしてとっても嬉しかったっす。すごく頼りになったっす。そんなみちる様に比べたら私などまだまだです。でも 少しは太陽に恥じないように振る舞えたのであれば、私にとってそれは喜ばしいことです。
シラも救いのことは好きだよ。
ありがとう。
ってことは次はあたいの番ってやつ？いやー照れるわね。ほらほら何でも言っちゃって。
そうっすね。たくみさんは変人っすね。
それだけ？
もちろん嘘っす嘘っす。まさか同じ景色武器職人として師匠と同じくらいいろいろできたなんて驚いたっせ。
まあ俺っちも師匠はクララちゃんと同じだしな。
確かに自分の兄弟弟子的な立ち位置になると思うと複雑っす。
いけずね。まこの力をあんたたちのために存分に使って役立てられてよかったなーって思ってるよ。
はいっす。すごく頼りになるっす。とにかくここに来るまでずっと自分たちを支えてくれて皆さん本当にありがとうっす。みんなで力を合わせて見事この場所から脱獄するっすよ。当然当然。みんなのものこの大魔王についてくるのだ。また肝心なところで噛んでいるわね。本当に頼りになるのかしら。噛んでなどおらにゅ。なんだか一気に締まらない雰囲気になったわね。でもメルンらしい。そうっすね。これもまたこのグループらしさってことっす。
まったくだわ。あんたたちの場合それがいい具合に噛み合ってるんでしょうね。
ああ、下手に肩に力を入れて挑むよりもいい結果が残せるだろう。
そうそう、いろんな意味で準備もバッチリってことね。
改めて皆さんに太陽のご加護のあらんことを。
Save first. Just remembered something that I should probably double check on. Ricard Island. I was gonna poke my head right in there real quick. See if there's any events considering Fire Sisters. Because that plot point's definitely coming back at some point, I imagine. As I heard, they were here. Okay, I don't see any events. Huh, we still have this core that's just kind of just still there, don't we? There doesn't seem to be any events around it, so... Oh, there is an event! Wait, no. Okay, wait, no, that's the alternate version, never mind. That's the version from their thing. Right, never mind. Which, that's still there, right? Yeah, the thing's still there. Oh, that's salvation. Alright, so... Well, they can't get to the 5th floor yet. Well, in a few moments they will. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, they're not hard to get away from. I mean, it might have been because it was just a straight shot instead of having to go through, like, a bunch of little areas. But yeah, that didn't seem to be as difficult as trying to escape the giants in the tower in 2.
ドキドキだな。
And in the original, now that I think about it, yeah, there were massive patience in the acid. Well, actually, you only had to deal with the giants in 1 floor in 2. I don't remember if it was difficult to get away from or not. The one in the remake definitely was a lot more difficult to get away.
私の番だ。これならもやしこんなの余裕でしょ。相手になろう。あの世で後悔するがいい。このやっつけ。はいはい。
Okay, no way.
一発で終わるぞ。我らの勝利だ。みんなのおかげ。
Oh, before I forget. Ghost party. That gun I just found. That thing. Okay, right. Mark these down. Wait, that's 3. Damn it. Stop giving me forced bloom when I don't have anything planted. Oh. There's a shame. Oh god. One of those things. Okay. I have no idea what that changed. Okay. Really straightforward. Oh god. They can turn him back. Yeah, so there's a lot of damage. Nice. This is gonna be rough for this party, isn't it? Okay, that's the door I unlocked. Okay. Ah. Okay, these two need to be cleared up. Oh, of course, Silent on Fire guy.
こんなの余裕だし、雑魚なら一発よ。我の番だぞ。受けてるよ。行くよ。
Keep second guessing, can't remember. Oh, right, that was her entire SP4.
僕の番かな。
Whoops.
はいはい。大丈夫っすか？ラプンツェル、頑張れ。いった当然の勝利だ。我をたたえろ。終わった。拾ったぞ。出発するわよ。着いた。見つけたわ。行って。
Oh, Jack's door open. Cool. Hello. Do you have anything I actually give a shit about? Like, damn, he doesn't give. Oh, it looks like he. This looks like the same stuff as he had. Yep, it's the same stuff as he had before. Damn. Because I'm on my own for getting good here. Oh, they're over there. Damn it. Yep, whatever.
右足だけは速いのね。気をつけましょう。見つけた。いい判断だわ。これに受けなさい。見て、一発で終わらせてあげる。子供扱いするな。力がみなぎるになろう。あの世で後悔するがいい。やりせたラプンツェル、すっかり待って、られない。倒す。眠いな。我らの勝利だ。おはよう。
Ah, she didn't get any back. That's mean.
任されたっす。大丈夫っすか？ありがとう。
I get marked. Yeah.
これならどう？一発で終わらしてあげる。この勝負もらった。ボッコボコにしてやったわ。
Uh-oh. Okay.
待ってたわ。体が燃える。手加減しないから。灰になれ。こんなんじゃ満足できないわ。終わったわよ。
Another door jump.
これ私の番。これをください。やめろ。うざった。一発で終わらせてあげる。子供扱いするな。地獄へ送ってやろう。
Oh shit! This is God, these big enemies are so hard to deal with with this party. This party is not really designed around being able to deal with shit like that. The lack of a fighter character really sucks. I was contemplating whether I wanted to break the game or not, and I might want to if I have to deal with that with this party. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to run away from every fight that I have to run into those things with. Not really wanting to do that. Well, we'll figure it out. Because I know how to break the game. It's not that difficult, honestly. Let's continue exploring this for further time being, though. But everybody nearing Blood Skelter again. Not a good thing. Not dealing with a group that has two things. That's a bit too much for this party to deal with again. Which means that these characters are definitely going to end up getting under-leveled if I keep having to do that. The other group I was fighting on this floor weren't that bad. Oh, down safer. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. There also isn't very many farming areas, is there? I could probably create one, I suppose. Yeah, let's pop them over here. I'll see if I can snag some nice stuff, potentially, to make things a little easier on for me. Okay. Spot I can think of where it would be best would probably be here. I can take advantage of all these spots right here, so... Let's start with weapons and see how that goes. Alright.